This is it, the final round of the International Tour before we head back to America next week for the biggest event, one of the biggest events in motorsports, the Sunoco Royale. But we gotta finish it up here in the International Tour. 40 points up for grabs for winning the tour. Lots on the line here as we head into the final stretch of the 2018 championship. Hello everybody, welcome to round number 15 of the 2018 Sunoco Elite Series season. We return back here. It's Road Gatineau, will not be on the schedule for next year, but is here. And oh boy, has it been chaotic this weekend. A record 6 people have gone to the rear following practice, and there is a ton to talk about. On pole position today, William Brock is on pole, but he did not get pole. As your pole sitter is actually starting at the rear, which we'll talk about him in a minute, but Brock will be starting on pole position here today. He is one of the people who could take the tour away from Roman Rahal. And this would be a really important purse for Brock, not only for Brock, but for Full Frontal Motorsports, the money they'd get from that to help the team continue to thrive. Right now, Brock is setting himself up for a great race here in Gatineau, alongside Roush, who is also in contention to take it from Rahal, actually ahead of Brock in the tour. So Roush has a bigger chance of taking this tour from Rahal. Both of these guys, if they can work together and not fight each other, they could take this away from Rahal. On road to Carson Bowers. He was a pole last week and he's starting on the podium here in Gatineau. It's an amazing last few weeks for him, and it's hopefully just going to continue here. He is known as the best road course guy in the league. Starting on road 2 in Fitzwater, Australia, though, he'll need to pick up the slack that this car really doesn't give compared to the guys around him. Alongside Tyler Thaber, who is out of 2 points of the points lead, so he has a long ways to go if he wants to be anywhere near this title fight. But overall, it's still been a pretty good year for Tyler Thaber overall. A pretty good year for Tyler Thaber. Has a win, but he wants a full race win. Let's see if we can get it here at Gatineau. On row 3, Alexander Rowe returning to the car next year. Going to be the 47 next year for Travis Wilcher Motors. Travis Wilcher Autosport. I cannot talk today. But Rowe, it's been a very up and down year for him, but knowing that he has a ride has definitely got to be a confidence booster going into next year. And that's alongside Cordell Paulson, as we've talked about in the past, going to Maverick next year. He is in the title fight. He is right there in this title fight and could possibly even take the tour from Rahal if everything goes his way. Paulson could possibly sneak his way into a second driver's title. The first person ever gets 2 driver's titles if he can do it. But he's got to get a good result here today. And on row 4, Tristan Wilhoit, starting very well here in his USA number 26 for Shock Allison Racing, making a part-time start. Hasn't been doing very good in his other part-time starts, so this is a change of pace for him starting near the front. We'll see if he can perform the same way his manufacturer teammate Jack Benyako has. And that's alongside Alex Benyako. Speaking of Benyako, Alex Benyako finally had a good race last week. It was a drought for a while, but he's back on pace. He's starting in the top 10. It's looking good for Benyako. And on row 5, Philip Scott, the legend himself, returning to the car next year with Stanley on the car for the International Tour. Once we go back to America, he'll get back dual. So Philip Scott, 2 sponsors on the car, very happy with the performance this year. We'll see if he can keep it up. And that's alongside Lorenz Log, which is pretty much guaranteed leaving the sport after this year. It's been a great 7-year run that Lorenz has had, and he's just got a few more starts to go before he can hang up his hat. People going to the rear, we gotta be quick. Kieran Mulcher was penalized due to wrecking someone back in practice. Connor Hurley was one of the people that got involved in that wreck with Mulcher. Vince Freeze got into an incident with Paul Jackson. Both of them went around and both have gone to the rear. Nick Pericles had an engine failure, and Johan Hart was the person that Kieran Mulcher dumped in the first place. 6 people to the rear. William Brock at the front of the field as we get ready to go green in Canada.
Drivers, start your engines!
Cars are fired up and ready to go. It's William Brock who leads down the green flag. the final round of the International Tour in 2018. Green flag is in the air. Brock and Bowers got off the line amazing as they come down to turn 1. Can Bowers have a challenge for the lead? No. Brock still holds. Wilhoit and Rowe trying to take a line away from the Roush Racings. Oh, they will. Wilhoit's actually going to get the benefit from that. And here comes Bowers down the inside for the lead. Oh, a spin! That's Karenko and Curtis. They're around as we come down into the hairpin. Bowers just needs to break Lake, take the line away. He's pushing him up the track. Bowers got a little aggressive there. Could have just taken the line away and taken the spot that way. But that's another way to do it. Bowers, very good road ringer. Probably shouldn't question him. Oh, Roush, a terrible line there. He got too eager to make a move on Brock, and that's going to cost him a lot of time. Up the hill we go for the first time. And yeah, Curtis is already closing back in on these guys, but Karenko is slow. Unfortunate for the 27, but his teammate is leading the race here. They head down the hill. Bowers trying to bring a great result home for Fitzwater, Australia. But Brock is not letting him go. Into the second chicane. Oh, Thaber trying to make it a Roush Racing 3-4. Maybe a little too wide there. Does Rowe have something to challenge back? No. Great start for Philip Scott. Shout out to him. He is on the move. He's moving up into 5th here after starting in 9th. Jackson is on the move since the start. He's trying to move on Arndt now. He's made up a few spots. Oh, and he'll give Arndt a tap, try to move him out of the way. Jackson is desperate to make spots. The end of lap 1, Carson Bowers leads it. Fastest lap, obviously, out of Carson Bowers, but yeah, Brock is not going to let him go. Not yet. These two teams have probably the most notorious rivalry between them. It was them and Epic Motorsports that had fought for all the titles in the first few years. They won, those 3 teams won 4 out of the 5 first drivers titles. So these teams are big. And here comes Brock down the inside, as I also see Thaber making a move on his teammate for 3rd. Roush is not faster than Thaber. Thaber gonna give him a tap, try to push him out of the way the same way Bowers did. A little too aggressive for your teammate if you ask me, but he made it work. Yep, he makes it work. Thaber up into 3rd. Now the question is Bowers done with Brock? Or is he gonna hunt back up and take it away? So fighting on lap 2, Ryback, Durrell, Connor Monaco, and Wolfson von Schaefer. And I think it would be Durrell drifted up the track a little too far into Ryback, and both him and Ryback up in smoke. And that would end their days. Bad luck for Ryback, really got stuck in an incident, and 2 of the 3 Fitzwaters involved in incidents, the other one fighting for the lead. Yeah, right now Brock, if he leads the most laps and wins, yeah, be about a 34-point gain, which is not enough. 34 points is not enough to take it from Rahal. He's going to need Rahal to drop back a significant amount. Anyone up near the front that's surprising us? I mean, shoutouts to Tristan Woolhoy. He's doing good here today. One of his first starts, so I wouldn't expect him to do amazing. So this is a good run. This is a good run. Okay, I saw. Okay, about that. Let's see. Who else should we look at? Bowers got passed by Thaber. We missed that. Let's look. Any more surprising guys? Bartlett, not really surprising. He's a guy who's expected to do good at road courses, and here he is doing good at a road course. So, good job out of Bartlett. Windhelm's doing good for Monarch. Angel could be doing better. Ben Guy's making up time. He just made up 2 spots on that lap. The 2 Monaco Dynasties that sit right here. That's 17th and 18th. Bouchard's going for 18th though. Good job, Monaco Dynasty. Halleck and Ron though, not the best relationship after they got into an incident in the shootout in Gravis City. So hopefully they put that behind them and they're able to work together. They can just stick together and work together as teammates. This is looking to be a fantastic day for the Monaco Dynasty Brigade. Possibly even a day to try to catch up to Red Stallion. So this is exactly what this team needs. They just need to hope that these two work together. Yeah, Bowers is not up to pace. He's not there. And I'm guessing that's down to the Fitzwater Australia equipment not giving him the pace he needs. Looks like he's just going to let Roush go. Not going to get too involved. I think he's accepted that his car is just not there. He doesn't have pace. He'll need to make some adjustments in the pits. We know what Bowers can do at a road course. He's got to get into the pits once the pit stops begin, and he's got to make an adjustment, get some fresh tires, and hopefully get back out on track and do good. But this means that Roush Racing takes a 2-3 stance in this race, chasing after William Brock. Let's go to an alternate camera. Chasing after William Brock here, down the hill, lap 4. And yeah, Faber is not letting him go. 3/10 gain last time around. Same with Roush. Rowe's gaining time. Everyone's gaining time except for Bowers on Brock. So right now, Brock is a sitting duck. He needs to get a move on. Mistake out of Faber though is what he needs. That's what he needed. You gotta be happy for the guy. He's going over to a new team next year. Thundersport Racing Australia, driving in the Honda Alliance with his former teammate Max Anderson at the team as well. So we all know that those two had a good synergy back when they drove for Fitzwater Australia together. A lot of people very excited to see that combo come back. So we'll have to see how that goes with Halleck and Connor Monaco on that team as well. Come through this hairpin, down the hill again. Faber is closing faster and faster. As long as he doesn't make that mistake, he'll be right there within a lap. No mistake out of either of them. Little mistake out of Roush. That's going to allow Bowers to try to close back in. Bowers does not have pace. Ray Hall catching his teammate now. If Ray Hall can get 6th, that is 3 more points. Valuable points he'll be gaining on the 01. Just keep in mind, even if Brock doesn't win this tour, if he wins this race, that's still going to keep him very close in this points chase. It's just Ray Hall's gonna get the points lead. As we stand, that is Connor Hurley in the pits. Ray's in the pits as well. What happened? So Roger Ray would be coming into the second chicane, battling with Wolfstein von Schaefer, and a little mistake out of Ray will send him in, and he clips Connor Hurley, and they both go out. Bunch of damage for the 63, and the 08 would not be able to get out of the sand. I don't think the 63 would either. No, they would get beached. It looks like Hurley's trying to get going. But Ray would get beached, and that would be an unfortunate end to Roger Ray's day. But we got to keep our eye on the 35 because he is there. He's close. Interestingly enough, Bowers is getting back up to pace. Fastest, he just pulled his personal best, which was the 9th fastest of the race. So Carson Bowers is speeding back up. Maybe he was just saving his tires for the end part of this run. We're coming to the end of the run soon. Here we come, up the hill. Faber is not letting me close enough. So coming into the final corners, he'd been in a battle with Benyako, Finguy, and Lamas, and Finguy looks like he got a little too eager for a move and would dump the 26 and force him onto pit lane. Will Hoyt very unhappy with Ben Guy over the radio, and the stewards are going to have to look into that incident. Bad luck for Tristan Wilhoit. Last few corners, Rowe now starting to actually close in on Bowers now. Speech is over there. Rahal lost a ton of time. He must have made a mistake in the chicane. Lorenz is not gaining time on him, though. Angel is. Angel's got a good one going. Bartlett pulls a pretty fast one. His personal best, 220.3. I swear to God, I just saw a car. It's fine. That got too close. Look back up. What was the lap time? Oh, wow. Okay, Brock just pulled his personal best. 6th fastest of the race. Maybe Brock was saving his tires as well. But Rowe now, this might be it, Bowers. You held 4th for so long, and yep, here he comes. Down the inside, Alexander Rowe. This is for 4th. Did not get a good run out of the corner. Bowers is fighting back. Into this first chicane. Rowe has the bad line. Oh, but it works. Bowers checked up. He'll fight him back, though. Up the hill. Bowers is fighting back. That's Wolfstein and Curtis in the pits. That's unfortunate. I saw Wolfstein had damage. Here we come, the hairpin. Now Rowe has the advantage. Can Bowers hold it on the outside? Watch from the other cam. It's a better cam for this section. Oh, Bowers trying to hold strong on the outside. Fitzwater Australia versus Travis Ultra Auto Sport. Bowers gonna try to push him onto the curb. He does! And Bowers will take the spot back. Was able to keep him at bay. What a performance out of Bowers. And the equipment he has, he is really impressing. Oh, I'm dehydrated. I should have taken a drink before I did this. Here we come, though. Philip Scott now getting into this, trying to overtake Alexander Rowe. Rowe, are you going to block him here? Or are you just going to let him try? He'll let him try. Here comes Philip Scott. Down the inside, the legend himself. Down the inside of Rowe. Rowe makes a mistake. And there goes Scott. I see Faber. Right on the rear end. Could this be it? This is probably the biggest passing zone coming up. If he has an opportunity anywhere with how close he is, it's right here, right now. You gotta make the move, Faber. Touches him. Gives him a bump. No. Oh, he was there. He could have tried, but he didn't. He's staying patient. Maybe he's going to try to jump him in the pits. Not a bad strategy if it's what he's going for. Pit stops is a great place to make a move. And yet, Goodyear. Goodyear is under a lot of controversy right now because a lot of tires have been going down, and it continues here. The ISCRO officials have said that they're in talks with other tire manufacturers because of what's been going on. And Ray becomes the next victim of Goodyear tires. He's looking on the outside, not the inside. This is an odd line choice. But Rose won here. Can't really question him. He's trying. Can he hold? In the grass, nope. It's a good attempt. He got there, but it just wasn't enough. Up the hill. Oh, Rose gonna challenge again. He was able to get the line. That's it. Nope, that's it. Bowers doesn't have anything now. He's got to let it go. There's Ray in the pits. Getting the new tires. Thanks, Goodyear. And, yep, that's Ray out of the pits. And there it is. Alexander Rowe takes a spot, but Bowers is coming back. Wow, he's actually fighting back on him. Faber's getting close, but I want to focus on this because this is the battle here and now. Can Bowers push him into checking up. Yes, but Bowers pushed too hard, forced to check up himself, and he'll lose 2 spots. 1 to Rowe, 1 to Scott, and possibly another to Rahal. And that's where the run finally ends for Bowers. Such a good run, such a good hold on those guys keeping 4th for so long, and it's finally over. Good job, Bowers, though. That was a good job. Definitely making Fitzroy Australia proud, and definitely making Thundersport very happy with their decision. There's Scott making a mistake. Bowers gonna go for a move, trying to get the spot back. No mistake out of the top 2. Here we come into the chicane. Bowers holds strong. Scott holds strong. Neither make a mistake through the second chicane. Usually when you're side by side in that chicane, you make mistakes pretty easy. But they both held strong. Bowers gets the spot back. Scott crosses over. Oh, that was spicy. Are they pitting? No, not yet. They're gonna be pitting soon. Very soon are we gonna be seeing our first pit taker. Oh, here we go. Scott got the line, and now Rahal's going for it. Look at Sean Angel making up time. Rahal trying to take the line away from Bowers. Can he? No. Bowers gonna keep it under him. In the grass. And Rahal going to have to settle for staying where he is. Unless he wants to challenge here, and he won't. I'm surprised we didn't see any pit takers that time around. Faber again, you're so close. Right now, it seems that this race is going to be between Brock and Faber for the win. Maybe Roush if he can get up here. She's on pace. Oh, oh, no. Brock blocks the line. Keeps it away from him. They're nose to tail. It is so close. I'm still keeping my eye on Sean Angel, too, because that's going to be 3 more valuable points for Brock if Angel can get up here with Rahal. Oh, Bowers trying to go the long way around. Not going to work, and here comes Rahal. That's it, yep. Bowers will lose the spot, and that's 3 extra points for Roman Rahal on Brock. Brock leads. Faber must have made a slight mistake. He lost a little bit of time. We should be coming into the pits like I said, this time or next time. Fastest lap as we come in should be Faber from earlier this race. Yep. Who's in? Brock's in. Faber will follow. Roush follows. Rowe follows. Scott, is anyone staying out? I don't think so. Oh, Johnson gets a little close to Windhelm. Not a soul. We'll stay out. We are all in. Everyone will be getting in their pit stall. 4 tires and fuel should be the call. Unless you really want to risk it and go for 2. Oh, contact between Bowers and Faber on pit lane. And Yakov's got, yeah, we expect a little bit of contact on pit lane. Faber's out. Brock's out. They're out together. There they go. He did it. Faber from the outside out of pit lane. He gets him. Wow. He got him. What was the pit stop difference? What was the difference? I'm looking for... What was the difference there? 16.22, 15.58, 7/10 quicker in the pits for Faber, and that is the lead. That's how you want to get the lead. And that is Angel around Rahal. He jumps him in the pits. Oh, I think Faber just ripped that one away from Brock, but Brock is closing the gap back down. He's not done. Faber was so much faster in that first stage, though. He was able to just close any gap back down. I would think Faber would be faster. But that's not looking to be the case. Brock's got speed. There's a few people who stayed out. Johan Art stayed out. He'll be coming in this time, but he's going to be going back to the rear of the field. Because, yeah, he's on very old tires. Here we come. It's now reverse of what it was before. And Brock, down the inside, he forces the issue. What a battle it's been between these two at the front of the field. They've been pushing with everything they've got. I think Brock's got the lead. Yes, he does. William Brock back to the lead. He was not giving up without a fight. And he fought and he won. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. We're missing someone. Well, we're missing Bowers. Yeah, Bowers is right here. Lost a few spots. It's unfortunate. There's someone else we were missing. Ooh. A little shaky. Ray is locked down. Oh, we're missing someone from the... Oh, there goes Ryan. Ryan gets into Von Schaefer. We caught that as it happened. And that is Ryan Monaco. He's going to get beached. Oh. Might actually get out of that. Whatever the case, it's unfortunate. Bad luck for Ryan Monaco. Here we are again. 14 just got reported out of pit lane. Ooh, actually, he might have gained some spots. He did. He might have. I think he took advantage of the cold tires. I think he made that work. Good job. Damn. Rahal is back in 7th. Bowers went below him. Angel went in front of him. I don't think Thaber's done either. I think they're going to continue to fight. There's John Art in the pits. It's his last year in the Elite Series. It's been a long journey with John Art. 35th. Ah, Ryan did get out. Good job, Ryan. Last year in the sport for both John and Johan Art. It's unfortunate to see them go, and it's not going to be a good run for John Art here in Gatineau. You know he'd want one last win before he goes. Wants to get, what is it, number 7? That'd be a big accomplishment. Oh boy, I'm getting very anxious now because the possibility of him actually pulling off number 11, that would be huge. That would be absolutely huge. I could pull that off. Rahal got back on Angel. Ooh, that's 3 more points. Brock can't be happy about that. Fastest lap of the race, Scott Roush. Uh-oh. He's fast. How about Rowe? Nope. 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 No, they're all out of it. This is these 3, and even that Roush is a little far out of it. He's got 2 seconds to make up in just about 5 laps. This is going to be a charge if he can get this away. Get the win. That would be huge for Scott Roush. That would be very huge for him if he can get this win. He's not out of it, but it's gonna take a really good charge. Last time around, he was over a second quicker than both of them, so he could do it. He's got to keep the pace up. Bowers, it was still a great day. Even despite a lack of speed, he's gonna finish probably in the top 15, and it was an amazing day for Carson Bowers, showing what speed he has. Despite the low pace, I would not put this day past him. That was a great run. Where's Johan officially ranked right now? 17th. He got through Shane Vincent, so it's 16th. Wow. Very impressive. Here we come. Oh my god, it's coming to 4 to go. And he's leading. Anything can happen. Brock's got to be holding his breath for the next 4 laps. Hoping nothing goes wrong. Because anything can go wrong at any moment. Come down the front straight. 4 laps to go for William Brock. Full Frontal Motorsports trying to go back to victory lane for their 3rd time this year. This is a great day for both Full Front. Why did I almost say William Brock Motorsports? That's an old name. Full Frontal Motorsports and Roush Racing Enterprises. Oh boy, Roush gets second. All right, Roush, what can you do? Can you actually catch him? The gap is about 1.5 seconds, and he's got to make it in 3.5 laps. This is gonna get interesting. You know that not only is his team cheering for him, but you know Maverick's got to be cheering for him so they can get Brock out of the lead. A lot of people are cheering for Roush here. What a story that would be, to be hanging back for so long and this final run it clicks. Oh, he's making up time. Is he gonna make a mistake through here? Brock does. Not Roush. Clean line. It's not exactly a mistake, it's just a little wide. Not really a clean line like that. Clean line is when you just get a little bit of the curb and you can make it through. A mistake is when you basically get all the curb. Light up, there it goes. Paulson got it, Johnson got it. Oh, Eric got it. A lot of people back here are getting it. Here we come. What's the gap now? Oh, he's there! He's there! 3 to go! Brock, no, don't get it ripped from your fingertips. You're so close. You're so close. The gap is 0.5 second. Here comes Roush. He's so quick. He is so fast. Where did this even come from? Roush is absolutely on fire. Fastest lap of the race. Oh, you're doomed. You're doomed, Brock. You're doomed. He's gonna have to do everything. He's going to have to block him with everything he has if he wants to prevent Roush from winning this race. If he wants to win and get those extra points on Rahal, he's gotta push. Here he comes. Roush is down the inside. He pushes Brock. He bumped in out of the way. Here we go. Side by side into the chicane. Roush got it. He got the line away. Can Brock retaliate down the straightaway? This is probably his last chance. This is probably Brock's last chance to get it back before Roush is gonna run. No. You're gonna have to do what you did to Thaber. You're gonna have to push him out of the way. Push him out. No, but he's there. He's not giving up. Oh no. Here we go. Down the hill. He's on the bumper. One mistake out of Roush and Brock's gonna get him back. There it is. Roush made a mistake. He protects the line. Oh my God. Here he comes. Brock is fighting him. He's not gonna give it up without a fight. He's right there. Oh, this could end in tragedy. This could end in tragedy. Oh, I don't like this. Down the front straight. Brock's in a great spot. 2 to go. He can take him here. He can take him right here, right now. Will he, though, is the question. The answer is no. He's gonna hold back. I think he's waiting for the hairpin. It's not a bad idea. The hairpin's a much better spot to get someone. Right here. You gotta launch. You gotta go now or it's gonna be too late. He breaks late. He stays on him, but he's not gonna get him. Tightens his line. No curb. Up the hill. Brock, you have to give this everything if you want to take this away from Roush, because Roush is so fast right now. Here we come. Brock breaks late. He'll take a dive. Oh, he continues to fight him. He's got the edge. He has the nose. Can he push him down? You gotta push him down the apron. He does. Brock, back around him. He got him. Up the hill! Oh, this is on! It is on between these two! They fought back in Argentina! They fought back in Argentina with Rahal. Roush won it last time! Can Brock take it? He pushes him into the curb! Oh my god! They are giving everything they have! Faber's catching them because they're fighting so hard! Into the chicane again! Brock makes a mistake! That might be it! What a fight! Wow! I did not expect that much of a fight out of Brock. Oh, he's tightening his lines. He's not done. He's continuing to push. Here we go. This time, white flag. Does Brock have anything left in the tank to chase the 38? White flag in the air for Scott Roush, trying to get win number 2 on the year. It would be 2 wins in 3 races for Scott Roush. If he can get this, it would be Brock's first win of the year. Brock's lines are so much tighter. He's pushing this with everything he's got. He's close. But I don't think he's close enough. I don't think he's gonna be close enough by the end. Here we go. Up the hill. The first hill. The final time. The biggest passing zone's coming up and Brock's not close enough. You're gonna need to push with all of your might down this back straight once we get there. If you want any chance. He breaks really late. Oh no, Brock is desperate. He's breaking really late in these corners, trying to get any time on the 38 into the chicane. Final time. On the back straight. You need a run. You need a hell of a run, Brock. If you want to catch him. Up the hill. One final time. I don't think he's there. I don't think he's going to be there. He needs a mistake that I don't think Roush is going to make. He's still tightening his lines. He's still trying to get it as close as he can, hoping a mistake happens. But he's making mistakes himself now. Brock, the elusive number 11, it's not gonna happen. The rematch happens and Roush is gonna go 2-0 against Brock. You gave it everything, Brock, and that was such an amazing battle for the win, but it's over. And I do see now Rahal gets 4th, so that's gonna be a not too big of a points gain for Brock. But wow, he actually made it back. What a run, and through the final corner. Scott Roush won in Argentina, and he'll take the final round of the International Tour. Scott Roush wins in Canada. What a battle between them. Coming to the end, Brock gave every last inch that he had, but Roush was able to defend. What a race. What a finish. Faber comes home with a podium. Roush Racing 1-3 is huge. Rahal in 4th. Rowe in 5th. Scott in 6th. Johnson in 7th. The Log 8th. Paulson 9th. And Johan Art from starting in 35th will end it in the top 10. And a 13th for Carson Bowers. Don't let that fool you. This was an amazing day for the 39. Huge confidence booster for not only him, but for Thundersport. Especially Thundersport because they finished so well, too. I saw 16, 17, and 8. 8, 16, 17. That's huge for this team. That is exactly what that team needed. I cannot congratulate Roush enough for that. He fought hard for that. So did Brock. They both deserved that. And Roush will take it home. Congratulations to Scott Roush. What a race. let's go look at your finishing results. And so, Scott Roush takes the win here in Canada after an eventful end of the race. Brock comes in second, Faber in third, Rahal in fourth, Rowe in fifth, Scott in sixth, Johnson seventh, along eighth, Paulson ninth, and Johan Art will round out the top 10. It was, wow, that was a great finish. I did not expect that finish to get that tight. And with that, Roman Rahal wins the international tour. That is a 40-point bank that Rahal gets. Good funding goes to Maverick Wolf. And most of all, Rahal takes your points lead. That is big, and these two look like they're trying to run away to fight for this championship between the two of them because everyone else is not consistent enough to keep it up. Brock, man, you came so close. He came so close to getting the number 11 and untying at the top of the all-time win list. Not today. maybe another day, but not today. Congratulations to Scott Roush and Roush Racing Enterprises. It is their third win on the year. And it's their third win since Cardiala. They've won 3 races since Cardiala. It's been great for them. They started the year, everyone said that they were the fastest. And yeah, it was true. They were the absolute fastest. They just couldn't keep consistency up. They're finally finding their footing. This is big for the team. So congratulations to Scott Roush. Next time, we're heading to Florida, back to America, the start of the final stretch. It will be the live Sunoco Royale from Homestead, Miami Speedway, which should be very, very exciting. And then we'll head out to the actual round of the second round of Florida at Homestead, Miami Speedway, the official race. After that, it's Denver. I'm trying to remember the schedule. Homestead, Dega, Denver, Provo, the sprint feature at Provo, and then the Las Vegas finale, the first time that we'll be ending a season at Las Vegas. Should be very exciting. Congratulations to Scott Rouse, and we will see you all at one of the biggest events in motorsports, the Sunoco Royale, next time. Ciao.